Hey, we back at it, gang. Today we got Hyperbolic Time Chamber Rap 2 with our boys Nicholas Craven and the God Fahim. If you guys don't know, these guys are on a crazy run right now. They got like 11 of this project, you know what I'm saying? Like they on the 11th, 12th installment of the project, and it's been a few months, you know what I'm saying? So they just been cranking this shit out. I realized this just the other day because, you know, I saw that Craven posted that him and Boldy are dropping in, I think, July. So then as I was on the feed, you know, Craven's feed and shit, I saw that these motherfuckers on a crazy run right now. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta check into that shit. First one was solid, bro. Production was solid. Fahim's performance on every track on the last one was solid, you know what I'm saying? I think the one thing I did say about the last project, it felt like they were on easy mode, you know what I'm saying? Like the production was on easy mode, and, you know, Fahim's performance, like, it was so easy for them, you know what I'm saying? Like it was good, but I'm saying like there was, everything about it was kind of safe and shit. So I hope slowly they kind of keep pushing the bar, keep elevating, keep, you know, doing the next thing. And this is going to be crazy just seeing that evolution. Track number 1, we got The Unfathomable Horror.
You've been warned. You wear a move with caution. Rifle kick back like Seabiscuit, don't risk it. With this pen, I'm just as nasty as they come, 1-to-1. And my best is yet but soon to come. Won't hold my tongue, praise God, we made gods. Use your own inertia against you, must have a strong mental. I'ma be right until my wrist start to atrophy. It be catastrophe, murder you happily. The rap for me is felt heavy, I'm nothing to sleep on. You gotta have the will to win and keep going. If you hold the throne, you just keeping my seat warm. Dead weight can stunt your growth, never break your oath. They try catching up to me, but they ain't even close. Boogeyman of rap, they look at me like they seen a ghost. I'm parasitic to the host, you don't want a host. I'm scientific with the flow, malicious with the flow.
Solid intro. I love the production on that shit, gang. And I feel like Fahim, bro, like, he be talking wisdom, gang. It's wisdom, bro. You know what I'm saying? He really spend that knowledge and shit, bro. You really gotta be listening to what he be saying. Plus, he be pushing that P, bro. It's all positive shit, gang. You know what I'm saying? So just listening to it makes you like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the right shit to be consuming. Track number 2, we got Shogun Jump.
We meet again on the battlefield with swords drawn to collide with this swordsman. You couldn't be more wrong, must be a moron. The fire at the end of the forearm. Leo ass dead as a doorknob. I scribe and describe, pick a side, you decide. Hollow tips leave you euthanized, crucified. I break this shit down to an atom. Chew them up and spat them. They seizure from the venom, see the spasms. Then throw them in a fiery chasm. I'm on a team you can't imagine. I do this shit with passion. If you ain't up on game, then you missing out. I provide superior sounds that get around. MCs get out of bounds. I run them down. Set my legacy in stone and I say it loud.
Okay, I don't think I'm fully on board with that track, right? I feel like production was solid, but like I feel like Fahim's rap was kind of like muddled out with the sample, you know what I'm saying? Like they were kind of conflicting a little bit. Usually I love the beauty in what the sample's doing and then what the, you know, performer's doing and shit, and I feel like it usually blends pretty well. But on this, on the last track, it felt like it was conflicting a little bit, you know what I mean? Energy was a bit like dour and a little darker too, you know what I'm saying? Just like that being track number 2, kind of like, you know, it's like, damn, that was kind of weird shift, you know what I'm saying? Again, like it's still a solid track, bro. Next we got Planetary Exploration.
I'm a scholar for dollars, a beast of Rottweiler. Building blocks and chopped, it's a process. I execute steps with a fine prep. My favorite words to hear is dinner ready. My pen stroke steady. To soak my blade in combat, I'm war ready. I'm ingenious with the steamers, consumed by the desire to test my ability. Separate you in 4 parts, my raps is war art. I'm getting more sharp. What you put into life determines the results. Used to be lost until I got the secret sauce. I've been on a schedule of vigorous training, and I still got the same hunger as when I first came in.
I like that energy, bro. I like that energy. That's a nice little smooth little track right there, gang. Next up we got Planet Vegeta. Yo, you know, I actually never watched Dragon Ball Z, gang. That one just kind of slipped out of my, you know, experience and shit, gang. You guys think I should get on that shit, gang? You know, leave your thoughts in the comment section, gang.
What's this world coming to? Vast decisions and vast actions. I make transactions, withdrawals, deposits, and cash advances. All my moves unlocked, make you lose your spot, seal your fate. Revolver cylinder spin on the 38, sand leader. I'm not from Earth, I'm from planet Vegeta. I'm an achiever, I turn naysayers to believers. Your numbers will get called if I draw. Habits are lavish. There's always somebody better, but somebody gotta be the baddest. I tend to push the whips that be the fastest. I'm spending time in the chamber with hourglasses. I'm locked in for as long as the time lasts.
Gorgeous, bro. They got one with that one. Everything just worked, bro. I love the flow. I love the production. They linked up together. Shit was hitting a different stratosphere, gang. That shit was smooth. That's a perfect track out of this kind of pairing, in my opinion. Next, we got Otherworld.
How much I miss your sons.
You only get what you negotiate, not to overstate, but don't fall for the bait and get caught in the mouth of a snake. I'm always open late. Enough is never enough. My homies come in clutch. My dogs lift me up. Nothing about this life is fairy tale, ain't nothing sweet. Losing loved ones had me weak, but I gotta stay strong and move on. Cause one day we all gone. You could be here today and gone tomorrow. This time is borrowed. That's why I write these songs of sorrow. Trying to stretch my money long as Kilimanjaro. And if the fam need me, then I'll be on it right away. And if I ain't, I would've. If I could, make sure we all good. I never understood why certain things happen, but it's God's plan. It's in God's hands. This life's a ride, damn. That's how the tides ran. Tuning in to me, you won't be disappointed. My rap's anointed. I'm on a voyage to the riches, providing healing for the sickness. Cause in the trenches it get vicious. I shed light on the darkness. Protect yourself, this world can be heartless.
That's a solid. They're on a solid run right now, bro. They just clicking right now, bro. I'm feeling that shit. I'm feeling that energy, bro. Fahim in that bag, he talking that real shit, loving that shit. The sample, crazy. Next up, we got Onslaught.
Started from first base, then got the first place. Should've never doubted me in the first place. I run amok through rap from earth to space, getting money in haste. Now I'm moving classy with grace. Renovate my space, I got expensive taste. I specialize in onslaught. They can't see me by a long shot. Raps go over their heads like ball spots. I unleash when I unsheath. My blades lunge deep. I'm still an army, even one deep. Listen up. Stocks keep lifting up. Neck piece glisten up. Step your vision up. This shit visual, I manifest through deep thought. Some things just can't be taught or bought. My raps is gourmet meals and yours store-bought. I'm always in rare form, best keep your door locked. Sunshine or rain, I'm heavy in the game. Been through joy and pain. It's heavy when it rains, I just give them more flame. I'm steady with the aim. Steady with the aim.
Bro, lovely track. I'm taking that one too, bro. You know, one thing I will say, just being all these songs in, it's the hooks, gang. I feel like Fahim could kind of work on the hooks a little bit, you know what I mean? And just make them a bit more catchy, a bit more memorable. Because it's like we've heard all these tracks now, right? And I love a lot of them, but it's also like there's no catchy little moment that you can kind of, you that's in your head, stuck in your head a little bit, that you're thinking about, that you're excited to go back to. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like bro could definitely work on the hooks a bit more, make them a bit more engaging, you know, add a bit more like melody type shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like put that element into it. Next up, we got Mad Life Menace.
Become chopped cheese from Glock squeeze. I'm moving at top speeds, looking for soil so I can drop seed. An architect when it comes to building and dream fulfilling. Some say my rhyme's something like healing. Reach new ceilings with art, I continue to dealing. These jewels I continue instilling. That's how we living. These beats I continue to killing. That's how I'm feeling. Get to a bag, get out your feelings. I've been thinking about digits before I turn double digits. I've been running it for a minute, ain't nowhere near finish. I had to show up for myself, I had to handle business. Ain't nothing changed on the microphone, I'm still a menace. I've been thinking about digits before I turn double digits.
I know I was just giving bro shit about the hooks. Then he gives me a good hook, gang. I like that hook right there. That song was crazy, bro. I feel like Craven was going crazy on production with that shit. That little, you know, that shit. styles levels, bro. I feel like Craven really showed out on that one. Next up, we got Hyperbolic Time Chamber Rap 3. This is the outro.
This is Hyperbolic Time Chamber Rap. If you don't like it, change the track. Then they realize it's too good, then change it back. If we talking about crowns, mine stays intact. If we talking about clowns, then I ain't your guy. Days pass me by as I continue my plans for world domination. No hibernation, I take vacations and still end up working. So it's not a vacation, I'm just changing workspaces. I've been in dark places, surviving in this nation, obtained some lacerations. War scars up for warriors to wear. Either way, I had no choice but to bear. I gotta stay aware. The devil working overtime, I won't be subdued. I won't be refused. I refuse to lose, just continue and improve. You only reach a ceiling if you choose. This is Hyperbolic Time Chamber Rap. If you don't like it, change it back. Then they realize it's too good and change it back. If we talking about crowns, mine stays intact.
Gorgeous outro, bro. That's another solid body of work by these two motherfuckers, gang. And I do feel like they both elevated the bar. I feel like Craven elevated a lot. I really like the production on this a lot more. You know what I'm saying? One was good too, but two, I feel like we really stepped up a bit. I feel like one, he was catering to Fahim's style a bit more. You know what I'm saying? But like now two, he's kind of doing more of what you expect from Craven. Adding his little sprinkles in there too, gang. I like the sprinkles in that motherfucker. Fahim, I feel like, bro, stepped it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was a bit of the same, but I feel like he gave me, like I said, I want a bit more from the hooks. He gave me a little bit more hook action, and lyrically, I think he was just on par, which is still a great, crazy bar. And I do feel like he brought it up a little bit, so I'm gonna give it to him. Excited for number 3, gang. How you guys liking this series so far? Which one's your guys' favorite project? You know, leave it in the comment section below. Let me know what it is. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everybody taking care of themselves and shit. It's been your boy HDTV. Peace.